Hey, welcome back. This is the second exercise for week 1 in grounding skills, and it will be a movement exercise. Before I jump into that, I want to follow up from one thing about yesterday when I was speaking about fight or flight and how it decreases our ability to feel empathy for others. It also decreases our ability to feel empathy for ourselves. So if you've ever asked yourself like those questions, how could I have done that? How could I have been so stupid to blank? Um, you're probably in a stage of fight or flight. So things are a spectrum. So you could be in a light stage of it or a heavier stage. And that's a really important time to use grounding. And some of these tools can hopefully help. And then you'll be able to ask yourself the question, how come I did that? With curiosity and love and compassion for yourself. And then you might be able to see, oh, yeah, I skipped lunch and I didn't sleep that well, and I was really dehydrated when I snapped at that person. Okay, so I need to take a little bit better care of myself so I don't do that again. And that will lead to better solutions from this grounded place. So today's exercise is movement. And this one can be uncomfortable for a lot of people. So this one might be one of the ones that you stretch in. Though some of you that are very somatically or of the body inclined, you might really like movement grounding exercises. So usually how this one takes place is I have everyone in the group stand up and check in with how they're feeling inside and move to match that feeling. So I'll give an example of if I was nervous. If I was nervous, I might be moving around like this. Oh, I'll try not to bounce the camera too much. So I might go, and then I would invite the person to breathe into what they were feeling. And just fully notice whatever emotions were in them. And seeing if the awareness and the breath allowed that feeling to change at all. And their movement might change into something like this. I invite them to move in the way that would represent how they would want to feel internally today. So it might be they want to be in a place where they can look outward and look inward. And they might notice that that corresponds with a slower breath. And when they felt like that movement had completed for them, they could invite their body to still. And notice how they were feeling in their body now. And to see what changes had happened from before the exercise to after. And this is something, again, an exercise that you could incorporate throughout your day. If you notice a tension, like giving it movement in your body, inviting breath in, and seeing if that tension wants to shift at all. Sometimes we'll use grounding exercises and what we feel won't shift at all. And that's completely okay. It's part of the process of building that emotional fortitude that sometimes as we practice the exercises more and more, they usually have a higher efficacy and a higher quickness in which they apply. I know for me, I did the 5 senses probably for a year before it had massive impact for me. And now within like 10-15 seconds, I can change my state really quickly just by taking in the sounds I can hear or the sights I can see. So I hope this movement exercise was beneficial for you. Thanks for tuning in and look forward to seeing you soon.